Okay, now we're going to factor trinomials. That's 3 terms. And I'm going to break this up into 3 different parts. I'm going to do 2 parts this week, the easier parts this week, and then next week we'll do the hard part. Okay, so trinomial means it has 3 terms. This week, A is going to be 1, and in this section, C is going to be positive. Now remember how you FOIL. So if I have M plus N and O plus P, monop, how do you get the first term? Well, it's M times O, mo. Well, if it's 1x squared, that means you have 1x times 1x, because x times x is x squared, 1 is 1 and 1. Then how do you get the last term? Well, that's by going this times this. And if the last term's plus, that means both signs have to be the same. 2 negatives make a positive, and 2 positives make a positive. Then how do you get the middle? Well, it's outer and inner. So you multiply to get this number, you add the 2 numbers to get this. So let's start off. X squared plus 6x plus 5. X squared would be 1x and 1x. That should be easy peasy. Then if the last term's plus, both of these signs have to be the same, because the only way you can go this times this to get this, and this is positive, if they're the same. So they have to be the same as the middle, because we add the inner and outer to get the middle. So what are the factors of 5? What do you multiply to get 5, but you add to get 6? And that'd be 5 and 1. So again, x squared is x and x. Last term's plus, so both signs are the same as the middle, which is minus minus. And what do you multiply to get 10? But when you add those numbers, you get 7. Let's see, 1 and 10 would be 10, but 1 and 10 is 11. Shoot, up 5 and 2. And since the signs are the same, it doesn't matter where you put the 5 and the 2. So, x squared, oh, easy peasy, x and x. Last term's plus, so both signs are the same as the middle, plus and plus, because a positive times a positive is positive. And what do you multiply to get 20? But you add to get 9, and that's 5 and 4. Okay, this one, doopy doopy doo. X squared is x. Last term's plus, so both signs are the same as the middle, minus minus. What do you multiply to get 30, but you add to get 11? 3 and 10, that's 13. How about 6 and 5? Did that kind of quick, but hey, x squared is x and x. The last term's plus, so both sides are the same as the middle. And what do you multiply to get 40, but you add to get 13? How about 8 and 5? Now, I'm pretty good with numbers, so it comes easier to me. If you have trouble, say last term's plus, so both the same as the middle, so plus and plus. 12 is 1 and 12. Add to get 13. Nope. Let's do 2 and 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. Nope. 3 and 4. Just break it down. So 3 and 4 is 7. So right now, see if you can figure out these 6. So freeze the video, try these 6, and then turn me back on. Okay, so this one. X squared is x at x. Last term is plus, so both are minus. Now there's no excuse not to get at least this far. 120, how about 12 and 10? Ooh, that was a tricky one. I tried to trick you. Then this one, x and x. Last term's plus, so both are the same as the middle, which is plus. And what do you multiply to get 4? But you add to get 4, and that's 2 and 2. Uh-oh, dingy, 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 dingy. You have the same thing multiplied together. How do you write it when you have the same thing multiplied together? And that is a binomial square. This one, let's see, x squared is x and x. Last term's plus, so both the same as the middle, minus minus. And what do you multiply to get 90, but you add to get 19? And that would be 10 and 9. Hoo-hoo. Oh, I bet this one was tricky. I tried to trick you, but you're honors. Last term's plus, so they're both the same as the middle. Ooh-hoo, ooh-hoo. What do you multiply to get 60, but you add to get 19? How about 15 and 4? Ooh, that was a tricky one. Oh, if you got that one, I'm impressed. Tricky, tricky, tricky. X squared is x and x. Last term's plus, so it's the same as the middle, both of them. Because two negatives when you multiply give you a positive. And what do you multiply to get 9, but you add to get 6, and that's 3 and 3. Uh-oh, same thing twice. Make it nice. It's a square. Then this one, last one of the bunch. X squared is x and x. Last term's plus, so they're both the same as the middle, plus and plus. And the factors of 55 to give you 16 would be 11 and 5. Hey, that was more fun than something that's fun. Have a good day.